Their PR, though, Boomie, 1v1's PR is ranked 2, whereas Ethan is ranked 8.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, he's
For
very
how short Ethan's career has been, man, he really shot up those ranks. Now, in terms of Shine, 2 years ago in 2017, Boomie finished 4th. So he's already guaranteed to match or beat that.
Yeah. Saw a little bit of shot of the crowd here. Some of the crowd hanging out and watching, but our competitive players, they like competing. They're going to be warming up against each other. There's also 2v2s tomorrow, so there's still plenty more Brawlhalla action
the weekend
here at Shrine.
is far from over. Singles is winding down, but even though it's winding down, it's still getting to the best part of the tournament. In
some regard, it's winding up.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
winding up.
Definitely winding in one direction or the other. Boomie versus Ethan. Ethan going to be starting it off with the Hattori pick as Boomie is back on the Ada.
It's like when you're winding up a Jack-in-the-Box, and you never know when it's going to come out and get you.
As long as you don't do it too slow, it's not too creepy. Boomie just standing in position, but Ethan with a quick jump gravity cancel over the downlight from Boomie.
Yeah, that was back-to-back of them just like staring down. Like Ethan initiated and attacked. Boomie spot dodged it. Ethan jumped, just staring at each other in the face.
We're going to swap over to the spear now. Pogo's weapon toss to
Nice
follow
toss.
up, and that will be the stop.
He nailed exactly where Ethan was going to go in that push-off column.
But Ethan with the immediate clap back, that side heavy, evens up the stock count, and now he's got the weapon advantage. Might be able to deny this one. No, Boomie picks up a spear of his own.
There's the neutral light. He doesn't go for the D-Sig follow-up like he was doing a little bit before. Side air into the nair. Boomie's just a little bit ahead compared to Ethan. 3 D-lights coming out. When you're spear against spear and you're at this level, a lot of times you both are kind of have the same idea of what you want to go for.
I mean, D-Light, such a strong tool. It punishes the other person for whiffing a D-Light, but the recovery from Boomie will punish the whiffed recovery from Ethan, and Boomie takes a significant lead here in game number 1, the weapon tosses.
That's something that Boomie's going to have that Ethan won't quite have as early is Blaster's D-Light recovery. Oh my gosh, the damage coming out from that spear.
Boomie will be able to kill just a little bit earlier, or a little bit more efficiently than Ethan. Very patient. Downlight into the neutral signature. Needs another hit, though. Boomie gets above, gets the wall touch. The down heavy, not enough to finish the stock.
Go for the gravity cancel side light. Favorite option of Sandstorm to finish off the kill. Still hasn't found it against Boomie yet.
Downlight into recovery, not enough.
He didn't go into orange just yet. I mean into red, sorry. There's the D-Light.
Try again.
Yeah, that one kills.
Boomie with a convincing finish. Finishes it out 2 stocks up on Ethan for game number 1. Nods his head. He's like, yes, that was me who won.
Now, as a Blasters player, that is something that makes you feel comfortable, is knowing that D-Light recovery will basically kill almost anybody once they're red, and that it's so much more consistent. Now, that has to make Boomie feel just really confident about when it's time to kill. And we've seen it multiple times. Is the second they proc red, even when it's in the middle of the combo, like, you're going to be able to kill. It's consistent.
I mean, it definitely helps Boomie out because amongst the Blasters players, he's kind of the peak in terms of just raw neutral damage. He has such huge explosive damage buildups. Chasing up Ethan with the turnaround! At the top, gravity cancel. Like, you can't even see yourself. All you see is this reticle to know where you are, and he gets the gravity cancel downlight recovery.
It's guesswork. And when you're a player
really
that good,
guesses.
it's educated guesswork.
Some hypotheses coming out, but the pogo from Boomie evens it up immediately.
Now, against Boomie, do you think he's going to stay Hattori if Ethan loses this game? Is he going to stay Hattori?
I don't think so. I think Ethan's the type of player who, when he sees something isn't working, he likes to try to switch up his characters. He's not the type who will stick with a character when he just doesn't feel like it's working.
We've seen him play Mirage. And we've seen him play Val. Do you think his next swap will be to the Val or the Mirage?
I think it'll be the Mirage.
Okay.
I mean, he's warmed up his Spear. His Spear's looking fairly solid against Boomie.
I would have more faith in his Mirage as well.
Yeah.
But we also could see the Val. Like, he played the Val recently, and then he swapped off of the Val onto the Mirage. So he chose the Val before he chose the Mirage here in the later stages of this tournament. But he's in the lead, so he might not even lose this game. Might not even have to worry about that choice.
There's the weapon spawn on the left side. Boomie not going to immediately go for it. Now he switches it up side sig, but the island saves Ethan just a little bit. Goes for the down signature. Ethan's behind it. Has the movement speed with his high speed Hattori.
Ooh.
Another punish.
Back-to-back signature whiff punishes from Ethan.
Boomie really fishing for this knockout.
Ooh.
The side air from so far.
Still in kill.
Pogo finally does it.
Maybe like 100 damage behind. That Boomie is at this point. Ethan without the weapon. The spawn comes in. Ethan grabs it. There's the D-Light side air. A few more hits. Boomie's probably going to be in the red.
Boomie from below. Avoided the recovery, but still needs a huge damage string. Downlight, Sair. Doesn't chase dodge forward after it. We actually haven't seen a lot of downlight sidelights coming out from Boomie against Ethan. Like, he was doing that a lot earlier on today. Now he's really reined it back.
We haven't really seen him find any of the huge damage explosions that he was finding against his other opponents today. That's something Ethan has kept quite at bay. Nice punish there with the dash jump side air to punish Boomie's grab against the downlight.
Just got inside of the down air, both of them. Getting close to those kill percents. Boomie a little bit more damage. The neutral light will do it, and Ethan takes game number 2.
Very quick.
Yeah, I don't know if I heard correctly, but it sure sounded like somebody was spamming the like X button, like getting ready to go into the next one.
Okay.
Like it sounded like somebody
Very
was like,
possible.
let's go.
I could see both of them wanting
like,
to do that.
Let's go again. Like, Ethan wants to maintain his momentum, and Boomie wants to quickly just fix everything that he did wrong in that last one. But we are going to be going to Apocalypse for game number 3.
I think it was maybe Enigma that was open. What's the top left one?
Oh, now you're making Small Brawlhaven.
Small Brawlhaven? Okay, I think it was Small Brawlhaven left open, Enigma left open, and Apocalypse left open. But maybe it was Mammoth. I'm not quite sure what maybe the middle-ish one was left open.
Goes for the neutral signature. Ethan high above it, punishes from behind with the side air. Boomie's got some side airs of his own to get back onto the stage. Damage relatively even, but Ethan with the side signature sends Boomie off.
He's finding just a little bit of the lead early on and then holding on to it. Hasn't fallen prey to either of those neutral signatures, has punished both of them.
Has Boomie hit a signature against, he hit the side signatures, but that's it. Like, Boomie's thrown out quite a few of these Ada signatures, but only the side signature has connected onto Ethan.
The neutral signature in particular is going to put you into a ton of active frames.
Risky.
And it's a lot of territory around that you can punish from, whether you're below, which like Ethan has gotten it from behind, and he's gotten it from below.
Double down light and a ground pound after the Sair. Boomie gonna just put some damage onto Ethan. Side air will finish the stun. And I'm kind of surprised Boomie's like fishing so hard for these signatures to finish when we've seen him have so much consistency with Blaster's downlight recovery.
And like he's thrown out 2 neutral sigs now. We didn't see any of that previously. No. Like he didn't use neutral signature at all. We saw a couple down signatures, a couple side signatures, but even on Blasters as well, he was throwing out more than he was before.
Goes for the immediate wake-up downlight, but Ethan avoids it. He was looking for the weapon spawn. That time, the neutral signature connects on the weapon toss to follow up. That's what Boomie was looking for, that spot dodge from Ethan.
And if you're able to catch it, that neutral signature, that will just nail people. That was like 2016. Like that was Ada, baby.
It was a scary sig. But you got to believe Ethan's looking for that. He's ready for that because he knows how much Ada's like to use that neutral signature. Nice nairs to cover himself coming back up. Downlight recovery, not going to finish off the stock. One of the extra damage off the bounce.
Now, one thing important that Boomie is doing is when he hits a nair, it's usually facing the stage because that's the direction of his travel. But it shoots from the back first. So it hits you with the second blast. Then you'll usually see him turn it around so that when he throws out another neutral air, his back is facing you. So that first shot comes out in the direction that you're coming from.
He's really good at pivoting his nairs. Downlight into the recovery.
Ooh.
Not quite enough damage to finish off Ethan, though.
What can apply as first, damage or force?
Damage.
Okay.
Which is why like Hammer can be really scary, right? Because it's got a lot of damage behind those moves. Side sig connects. And that puts Boomie up another game, 2-1.
Man, that was 18 damage between the 18 damage difference between those two.
One more game for Boomie to earn his spot in the top 3 to fight Sandstorm in the losers finals.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Going back to Mammoth. No character swaps.
Nope.
Ethan has now lost 2
Okay.
games, but he's not swapping characters.
I called it wrong. I thought he was going to switch to the Mirage. But it looks like he knows exactly what he needs to do with the Satori. Maybe he's confident because he was able to take a game off of Boomie with the Satori. But
Now, of course,
he's locked to now.
Sandstorm is going to be the next opponent for either of these players, and Sandstorm obviously has history with all 3 of them.
Oh, yeah.
If Boomie wins, it's that history from Low Tier City recently that they had. Then you also have with Ethan, who he just beat 3-0 in Winners Semis, and of course, we know the history that Wrenched has with Sandstorm.
Boomie already a stock up on Ethan. A minute into this one, Ethan with the spear plays though. Getting some good side airs. Boomie's still got some movement. Jumps over to the side signature. But again, Ethan taking that stage control.
Ooh, this could put Ethan in a bad spot.
Ooh.
The rare neutral signature on the blasters. I think he's hit like 2 out of the 3 that he's thrown out.
He's doing really well with that signature though. Like, you see a lot of Ada's use that. Nice. That was just enough. The gravity cancel neutral light from Ethan will even up the stocks. But as I was saying, like that neutral signature, you see a lot of Ada's try to use it for that edge guard, but they almost do it too much. Boomie's been really conservative with it and only using it when he knows it's going to work, and it's been very effective. He's got a 66% hit rate with it.
Yeah, I think that signature is actually crazy underrated because of the way that Ada's used to use it. But like it puts so much distance between where your hitboxes are and where you are. So even if someone like dodges up through it, like they have to go a considerable distance before they can hit you.
Ethan though, evening up the damage here. Nice side light.
Ooh, the weapon toss is going to stuff the neutral signature, but a D-Light recovery from Ethan, and Ethan's evened this up.
Yeah, and he has the weapon control. Boomie finally picks up the spear. The side signature launches him. But Ethan did a great job building up the damage, and now he's got the lead. He's got to widen this gap, though. He cannot afford to get caught by Boomie.
This is the loser's bracket, so any lead that Ethan can get and hold on to is so important. He's down 2 games, and Boomie's going to even it up just like that. Both of these players on their final stocks. Ethan possibly on his tournament stock.
No hits coming out from Boomie. Ethan going to be the first one to get a hit on these final stocks. The downlight side air. Seeing them be so much more patient in these final stocks. Boomie not wanting to give Ethan the momentum. Ethan not wanting to get knocked out of this one. The downlight side air.
There's the side light. Ooh, the D-Light side light didn't work.
Downlight side air coming out from Boomie. Goes for the falling nair.
He's red.
Reading Ethan jumping.
Ethan doing such a good job of taking very little damage. This is so impressive.
Good spacing from Boomie on the neutral light, though. Ethan gonna pick up the sword. Boomie disarmed himself on the weapon toss. Can Ethan take this to game number 5? Not gonna chase too far
D-Light
forward.
recovery.
The recovery's not enough.
Not enough.
It's so close. Second
Another
one. Ethan takes it to game number 5. He holds on. And here comes the Coach Creed. What is he going to say to Boomie? What insights can he whisper to Boomie?
I can't read lips.
I can't, no. Whatever it was, short and sweet. As we're getting right on into the next one. Game number 5.
Going to small Brawlhalla.
Boomie versus Ethan. Winner of this goes on to fight Sandstorm.
Very small stage, very volatile stage.
Stocks will go quick.
Boomie opening up, picking up the first weapon, but Ethan putting out the most damage on the unarmed kit, and he's able to grab a spear in the meantime. And there you go, spear mirrors. They both have similar ideas on how they want to initiate against one another. Back-to-back inlights. There's the side light, D-light, side air. Weapon toss up. Gonna pick up that sword.
Side air connection from Ethan. Interrupts the side signature. Good avoidance from Boomie. Ooh, he went for the pickup side sig. Ethan got inside with the downlight recovery.
Ethan is now stuffed 2 signatures and picks up the first stock. I don't think he's red yet.
Not quite. But it's close, and with small Brawlhalla being the map that it is, a downlight recovery could be enough. But Ethan denies the weapon, the gravity cancel, the wake up down signature. Side sig, Ethan gets taken out, stock count even up.
Ethan's a solid 50 damage ahead. Picking up that spear. There's the side light. Nair for the follow-up. Boomie's going to retreat over to the wall. Ethan standing right in the middle of that stage. Whiffing a couple moves. Boomie's unable to punish yet. Perfectly gets away from that downlight. Finding more damage. Putting himself more in the lead.
Oh.
What? Did he
The
just
whiff?
gravity cancel
Yeah.
a Hattori down signature?
The jump gravity cancel down signature. It was the stacked signature for Ethan as Boomie was going for the downlight, trying to punish the stacked option. Ethan getting so much damage out onto Boomie. Boomie trying to find a response, but still Ethan in the lead.
Nobody uses that signature. We're in losers semifinals here at Shine 2019.
Ethan
Oh
with
my
the
gosh.
lead. One stock left for Ethan to knock Boomie out, keep him from the top 3 to challenge Sandstorm.
Boomie fighting for Tempo Storm. Ethan fighting for the In Control Nation. Both of them want the privilege, the honor of moving on, guaranteeing themselves top 3. There's the D-Light recovery. Boomie's going to even up the stocks. But
Juggles
again,
the weapons.
he's still just a little bit behind like he was in the second stock.
Ethan unarmed against Boomie. And he's just dancing around. Oh. Ethan's untouched.
I love how he was careful on how he wanted to punish that because he was stacked.
Yeah.
So like D-Light not going to work. Even side light, the hitboxes might have come out too far in front of you. Oh, Ethan is so close at this point. Both players being so careful.
Neutral light connects, neutral air follow up.
Ethan's orange. Boomie's still orange too, but he's close to red.
Whoa!
D-Light recovery.
That'll do it! That was just enough. Ethan beats out Boomie, earns his spot in the top 3. He's in the hot seat now. Because up next is Sandstorm.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say if he didn't gravity cancel that D-Light,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been high enough.
I don't know.
I'm just going to say
it was close, but
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Ethan doing such a good job of being right on top of Boomie and then going for the quick jump gravity canceled move to punish Boomie, because Boomie, like his stacked option with blasters, it's downlight.
Yep.
Jump gravity cancel beats out the downlight.
Yep.
Ethan knew it 100%. That's why he did the jump gravity cancel, spear down sig, jump gravity cancel, downlight. It works so incredibly well.
What a set from Ethan.
Yo.
Like, he got the most improved player at the
Last year.
Brawlies in 2018.